Hi, Kevin Coop here, and this is FaceTime with the Content Guy. As morning newsbeat readers know, I look for metaphors everywhere, and I actually found one while on vacation. One of the things that we decided to do during our 2 weeks off, go hiking among the redwoods and in Northern California, and we're having a great time as we do it. But one of the things I learned was, well, we were walking along, and one of the things that Mrs. Content Guy was saying was, wow, how could these enormous trees survive a tsunami or an earthquake? And my first reaction was, the root systems have to go so deep that they couldn't possibly fall down, or it would have to take something extraordinary to make them fall down. But in fact, we came to this particular tree, and this is actually the underside of a redwood that has actually fallen. And you can see the root systems. And one of the things we learned was, in fact, the root systems on redwoods don't go all that deep. What they do is they go very wide, and they intermingle with the root systems of other redwoods. And that's what gives them strength. That's what allows them to stand. And that's extraordinary. And that to me is a wonderful metaphor for society, for politics, for culture, and yes, even business. In business, if we share our ideas, if we are supportive of each other, that's one of the ways that everybody gets stronger. And yes, that can be hard to do in a very competitive environment. But the sharing of ideas is incredibly important. It's one of the things that I so much enjoy about the class that I teach at Portland State University during the summers, is that senior executives from all over the country have come in to talk to our students, understanding that if they share what they know about the industry with these young people, great companies, great ideas, great leaders can emerge from that. And there's another metaphor. One of the things we found as we were hiking was this little pine cone. And this indeed is a tiny pine cone, one of the smallest pine cones there is. And yet it is from pine cones this size that enormous redwoods grow. Again, a great metaphor, because from little ideas and from people who maybe are not necessarily known or seen or have a great impact, sometimes great businesses, great ideas, great notions, great innovations can grow. And that's something I think we all have to pay attention to, whether we're in business, we're in politics, we're in government, we're in culture, whatever it happens to be. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.